That was really, really, really high energy, aggressive, awesome playing. I really liked and her attack on that guitar just sounds cool. Get to that. So sounds in the amazing. Song construction, you had the intro, which really was the attention grabber. Amazing. Really just pounded that right into your consciousness that here we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brian, and you are Chords and Notes Nation. Thank you so much for joining me once again, wherever you are, whenever you are. Today we have a brand new music video from Hagane. It's called Tsukikage. My understanding is the English translation is roughly moon shadow. Not sure if you guys know, let me know. Anyways, this was put out 2 hours ago at the time that I am recording this video. So really fresh, really new, and I'm really excited. Don't forget, I do have a Hagane reaction playlist. I have reacted to other songs of theirs. I'm really starting to like them a lot. So that being said, let's get going. Oh, that is aggressive. Oh my goodness. Let's give that another shot. was really, really, really high energy, aggressive, awesome playing. I really liked that. Um, where do I start? Oh my goodness. It had just about everything that I like when it comes to high energy metal. It had, like I said, the aggressive playing. It had very good singing. It had amazing, amazing guitar riffs in it, and especially that one um, where it sounded like there were some effects layered onto what she was doing to sort of give it this hybrid feel of electric guitar and maybe some traditional Japanese string instruments. That was really cool. That was a really surprising effect that just wow, got my attention. And her attack on that guitar just sounds great. Sounds amazing. The bass was a little bit more in the forefront, and I really appreciated the bass playing on this one. And of course, the drums were just lights out. I'll see what I can see with the lyrics. There are English translations, I believe. But before I get to that, so in the song construction, you had the intro, which really was the attention grabber. Amazing. Really just pounded that right into your consciousness that here we are. And we're going to just play an amazing song for you. So that was really good. That was awesome. And when you go from the verses to the chorus, it sounded like there was a key change there. Very cool, because there should be some sort of key change within a song, in my opinion. There are certain songs that work in just one key, but to keep things lively, to keep things interesting, to keep things going mentally, as you know, the audience can get bored with certain keys. It's good to have that change. Yet in the key changes, you have to be very careful in what you choose, because that intro and those verses are so strong and so powerful that when you switch into something that seemed like it was a more of like a major scale that's going to have more of a happier sound, if you go into the wrong key or the wrong octave of that next key, it's going to have somewhat of a letdown, because you don't want to go from something that's aggressive and something that has a lot of balls to something that's just sort of weak and somewhat passive, because it's just too happy in contrast with what what the main thread of the song is. You'll experience that once in a while. Now, if that's by design, fine, and if it's done well, fine. But here, I think there wasn't a drop off too much. There was, I mean, it was not an obvious change, but it didn't lose its momentum. And I think that was just really, really, really a strong song overall. So let me see here if I can take a look, because they have Moonlight. Okay, Moonlight is um, the translation for Tsukikage. Moonlight looks beautiful precisely because it's in the darkness. Oh, yeah, that's poetic. I poured my current feelings into the lyrics, embracing both light and shadow, strength and weakness. I hope this song becomes a comforting accompaniment to your nights. I would be delighted if you would listen to it many times. That is from Juna, if that is how you pronounce the name. Juna. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, that's all I have. So I don't have the lyrics in front of me, and that's fine. If someone wants to um, put that together for me, that would be great. But I do like the fact that there is this dichotomy with the moonlight and the darkness. And yes, absolutely, the moonlight loses its effect without the darkness. There's this marriage of light and dark between the moon and night, that is just so oftentimes beautifully poetic, beautifully. Wow, look what it does to the landscape. You know, look what it does to the mood. It's the light that governs the night, and it brings a whole different type of feel with it than sunlight, and it is beautiful. So, lacking the lyrics, I can't go into it too deep. Musically, I think it was just fantastic. I think Hagane is becoming one of my favorite Japanese metal bands. I'm spending a lot more time with these bands from Asia because growing up in the United States, we don't often get experience with what's going on elsewhere. Um, and there's just so many beautiful, talented musicians out there that in this journey that I've been on through this channel, I'm cataloging the ones that have really caught my attention, from around the world, and Hagane is one of them. So don't forget to check out what's coming up next. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will talk to you in the next video.